Welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time we are going to see about a great personality in the field of spirituality. His name is Bodhidharma. If you want to know about Bodhidharma, we have to go to the 5th century. In the 5th century, a place in South India known as Kanchipuram was ruled by Kandavarman. Kanchipuram was a place of Buddhist studies. The place had so many Buddhist monasteries. Bodhidharma was born to Kandavarman as his third child. From the early days, Bodhidharma was very much interested in the philosophy of Buddha. Then he searched a guru for his deep interest in spirituality. Prajnadhara was his guru. She was a popular lady guru at the time. She taught Bodhidharma all the secrets of spirituality. Later, Bodhidharma told his father Kandavarman that he wanted to become a Buddhist monk. His father was so shocked. He asked him, instead of becoming a king and living in luxury, why do you want to become a monk? Becoming a monk and entering into death is same. Then Bodhidharma replied that he was not entering into death. He wanted to go beyond death. He wanted to know all the secrets of death. By his reply, his father Kandavarman was shocked. Then he agreed to his proposal of becoming a Buddhist monk. It is said that by observing a wall continuously for long hours, he became an enlightened person. His method of meditation was simply observing a wall. One of the great kings of China was so interested in Buddhism. Again, on the orders of his guru Prajnadhara, he went to China. It is believed that Bodhidharma took the route of sea to arrive at China. Arriving there, he did not stay at any Buddhist monastery. Instead, he stayed in a mountain cave for 9 years. There he continuously meditated. He was a man of meditation. He knew all the secrets of meditation. Meditation was known as Chan in China. Then after that, when the days went by, it became as Zen. Zen means meditation. Hence, Bodhidharma was the founder of Zen Buddhism. Buddhism spread to Japan also, and there Buddhism was called as Zen Buddhism. The Chinese king respected Bodhidharma like anything. He wanted that Bodhidharma would become the Chief Justice of his court, but Bodhidharma always refused to take the position. But the king always insisted that he would become a Chief Justice of his court. Under compulsion, Bodhidharma became the Chief Justice of his court. One day, a thief was brought in front of him. Then, as a judgment, he gave 6 months imprisonment for the thief, and also he gave 6 months imprisonment for the owner. Then the owner came to the king and complained about the judgment. Shocked by the complaint, the king told the Bodhidharma just to save his name. Then Bodhidharma left the post. Bodhidharma told that he is not fit to be a person in the official position. Hence he left the post of Chief Justice of King's Court. Again, Bodhidharma founded the martial art Kung Fu. Bodhidharma was a man of many secrets. Later, by staying in a cave, Bodhidharma passed away. Even after his death, one of these Chinese officials saw Bodhidharma walking on the mountain caves. Nearby the mountain caves he was going. It was told by the Chinese official. So many people were interested in Bodhidharma's approach towards life. In China, Bodhidharma is a great name. In between, Bodhidharma stayed in Shaolin Temple. From that temple only, he used to preach about the philosophy of Buddha, and many people were attracted to his way of teaching, and they were so surprised by his presentations. Hence, Bodhidharma is a great name in the field of spirituality. His passion for spirituality is enormous. He always told that anything can be sacrificed for the sake of truth, and hence he is a man of truth. Hence, our channel is very much interested in the philosophy and outlook of Bodhidharma. Once again, we will be coming up with another one video explaining another one aspect of life. Thanks for watching.